Let's find out if Donald Trump did predict the future, and if, at the time, the Germans did laugh in his face, and who is having the last laugh now. We aren't a political channel here in Ron's Basement. However, when a story comes on the scene, a major story that will impact the markets, will impact the price of silver and gold, we're going to talk about it. I'll report it to you in a sound, objective way, and you can draw your own conclusions based upon your own political beliefs and whatnot. You're smart. You've proven that. The people that join me in Ron's Basement are of a little stronger intellectual horsepower. So when a story about Donald Trump and Germany came on the scene and has gotten a lot of attention, I think we need to talk about it because it has to do with the critical major energy crisis going on in Europe, in particular Germany right now, that's having major ramifications throughout the world economy. And we're going to talk about this controversial subject right now. Now, much of this information I'm going to share with you comes from an article by a gentleman named Nathan Worcester from the Epoch Times. But apparently, back in 2018, then President Donald Trump delivered a speech to the United Nations Assembly where he warned the Germans that they could become totally dependent on Russian energy. And he also said reliance on a single foreign supplier can leave a nation vulnerable.
Germany will become totally dependent on Russian energy if it does not immediately change course. Here in the Western Hemisphere, we are committed to maintaining our independence.
At that time, in 2018, the United States and Germany disagreed on the construction of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. Germany said it was purely commercially oriented. It was going to bring more gas from Russia into Germany, and the United States warned that it could be used as a geopolitical weapon. I'm lucky not to be dealing with a natural gas crisis. As a matter of fact, you might hear the hot water heater kick on here any minute. But I'm also lucky to have you join me here in Ron's Basement. You are important and you are always welcome here. Thank you for giving me a little bit of your precious time. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up. You can turn on bell notifications. Don't forget, leave a comment in the comment section below. All opinions are welcome and we want to learn from you. And most importantly, we want to get to know you. Before the war in Ukraine broke out, Germany imported over half of its natural gas from Russia. I mean, to me, that just seems like common sense, right? Like, that is dependence on a foreign country, a potential adversary foreign country, for over half of your energy used to power your massive economy. And the Nord Stream 2 pipeline was eventually completely canceled after the war in Ukraine broke out. But now Nord Stream 1, which had been supplying all this gas to Germany, has effectively been shut down, and there's all these controversies about Siemens, the German company, not giving Russia the parts they need to repair it. Nonetheless, Putin has shut off gas to Europe and Germany. Now, Germany and the rest of Europe finds itself in a desperately difficult situation where they are having a hard time acquiring energy, and it's affecting the rest of the world and could likely have major ramifications for the world's economy. But remember, Donald Trump did pretty much predict this back in 2018 during his speech to the United Nations General Assembly. But did the Germans that were present at that meeting actually laugh at Donald Trump? One member of the German delegation was described as not only laughing, but also shaking his head in disbelief at the comments from then President Donald Trump.
Of expansionist foreign powers. It is
The German who laughed at Donald Trump in the United Nations was none other than Heiko Maas. He's a member of the German left-wing Social Democratic Party. He was the country's foreign minister at the time, serving under Angela Merkel. Later, this German skeptic of what Donald Trump had said back in 2018 told reporters this, and I quote, that it does not correspond with reality, saying that Germany is not dependent on Russia, especially not on energy issues. Well, really, Heiko, I wonder how you feel about that now. Whether you love Donald Trump or hate him, in this situation, it appears that he was 100% correct and in some ways able to predict what would happen in the future with Germany and Russia in regards to natural gas supplies. And now, as the world grapples with an energy crisis and geopolitical turmoil like we haven't seen in decades, I think it's safe to say that Donald Trump gets the last laugh on this one. I hope our friends in Europe and Germany are able to get this situation rectified quickly. We don't want to see anyone suffering. But it just goes to show it never hurts to consider everybody's input, everybody's decision, especially when it comes to major issues like energy security. We do know one thing for sure. All of this economic turmoil and geopolitical turmoil being created by this situation, in the end, will be good for silver, will be good for gold. Heck, the Europeans are already talking about the need for a $1.5 trillion bailout of their energy sector, and the only way they're going to come up with anything near that is by printing a ton more of money, which continues to dilute the Western currencies throughout the world, and eventually, when Mother Nature and free market forces prevail, will result in a higher price for silver and gold. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being a part of Ron's Basement. Like I said earlier, I'm not a political channel. I am a real agnostic when it comes to politics. But I wanted to report the facts as I see them. I hope you enjoyed your time here in Ron's Basement, and I will see you again soon.